Hello, welcome back. My name is OK Buttercup. Of course, I have to tell you, if you like what you see, of course, like and subscribe. I always have more videos. There will be, to my knowledge right now, two videos that I will be posting in the near future. One, I want to do a thank you for everyone that's done senior gifts for me. And of course, I got to film graduation. But what comes before graduation? Of course, reacting to graduation. My graduation photos. And so I'm gonna be honest, I have seen them, I have posted a couple, etc. So this video is very delayed just because school, life, everything has kind of gotten in the way to this point. So I want to like react to them and then also discuss what I like or don't like about them and kind of give you a story of why I chose those locations, why it was important to me, etc. So let me share my screen so then you can see the photos along with me. Um, there we go. So my first photo, we love being on Zoom. My first photo is in front of Lillis, which is our big O, and everyone knows it's our business school and everything. And this is the one and only photo just like this. And so at the time I was in a boot. I had a bad angle sprain on Easter. We love that. And so I also wanted to take a photo that kind of reminded me of like, what has this year been like and what has it meant to me to persevere to this place that I get to graduate. And so I'm wearing a mask, I have toilet paper, and I found this caution tape from Hiram's, which is kind of like, I've had to explain it to people. So basically, it's like a Walgreens, CVS, local mom and pop shop, like rolled into one, and it has like a post office, like it just has everything basically. And they have like these most random things. So I happen to have found this. And so I love Senior Moment in Progress, and we actually have our doors draped with them right now because it just feels funny. Then of course I have all my quartz and I just love it. And I love that I have the highlight of the pink still. As you can tell, it's faded out mostly by now. But I love that the pink is still showing because that is very much me. So my next photo is this one, which is no mask, and I'm wearing both of my things. I don't exactly love this picture. I just feel like I could have turned an angle or something. It makes me look a lot whiter than I am, and I know I am. But I do like my smile because it is a genuine smile. And I like that I'm showing off my two cords, my two stoles for my two majors. This is the only one that I actually did do that, which is kind of a bummer that I don't exactly love it. But that is totally okay. You know, you're not gonna always love every single photo you take of yourself or you see of yourself, and it's always critical. I'm not being hard on myself. I'm not telling myself I am big. I just don't like this angle, and I feel like you can always figure out different angles. So next photo. So there's this one. And yes, my gown is a little bit of a different green than our typical green, and I do have my actual gown for graduation. I just wanted to be a little bit special. You never know, just getting to actually get to wear a cap and gown that makes you stand out and makes you feel good. And I felt that lighter green would be prettier for photos. And so that's why I chose it. So I do like this one. You can see my ankle wrapped in it very visibly, which is where my head keeps going to. I mean, this one also does make me look a lot bigger than I am. I just think it's me turning outward. But you know, I like it. It's fun. I think it's like the only photo I have with a cap on, which is kind of funny. It might be the only photo I have with a cap on. So then we'll go to my next photo. This one I love. So this is actually the Theater Arts Hall, or Villard, Villard. We kind of call it everything. So I wanted to take a cute photo with it. So I actually have that stole up front. It's just, I love it. It looks like me. It's a part of me. This is where I've basically spent all 4 years of my life. And I mean, really, most 4 years of my life, because when you're doing productions and everything, you really don't leave. You kind of live there. I had my last class today in the hall, my last final, And I'm gonna be honest, there's probably things that I've left there all over the building. I will probably get calls in the next couple of years of like, I found your water bottle or something or something. You honestly live there at that point, which is very true for a theater major. So my next photo, so this I actually gave to my mom as a Mother's Day gift. She didn't know it was coming. The rest of my family knew about it. I told them about it. I mean, I showed you guys that I had it like secretive and everything in my video. And so I really wanted to thank my mom. She really took over the job of mom and dad when my dad passed away nearly 5 years ago. And sometimes you just need to remind your parent that they're pretty awesome. And I mean, she was always my go-to person when I didn't get a good grade or didn't do all those things. So I really did want to have that moment to be like, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done to help me get to this point. So my next photo is the behind the back walking. I love this photo. Fun fact, this is the steps of Villard in the back. It's funny, everyone's like, where did you take these? Where are these stairs? They're so pretty. And I'm like, hee hee hee, I know, and like every theater major knows where this is. And I really like this one. This is the photo that I definitely wanted to get. This was like the photo I wanted to get, that was on like my list of photos. I love that it hints at like all my stoles. Right now I'm graduating with 6 stoles and 4 chords, which yes, that sounds like a lot. And holy cow, like it looks like so much. And I'll do a second part reaction to this video. So I guess I'm doing 3 videos, because we took part of the Jewish society on campus. They did a senior like brunch, which was really cute, and I got to see everyone in person. Of course, we're fully vaccinated and social distance. There wasn't many of us there. And they actually got us an actual photographer, and so I'll have a few little photos that'll like not in this video. They'll be like I'll put like reacting to photos part 2. And so and I in that one I actually didn't wear a white dress and everything. I wore a black jumpsuit, and honestly I felt like a badass. I feel that black made me look slimmer. It made me feel more confident in my body. um I don't really know why white dresses have can become the thing. I've like hypothesized it with a lot of people, but I have like made the executive decision that for graduation I will be wearing a black jumpsuit, because you know that's the day that you're supposed to feel confident. You're supposed to feel yourself, like you're supposed to feel your accomplishments. And I don't want to be self-conscious of like, do I look okay in this dress? Am I going to spill on myself? I mean, I could spill soda down my black jumpsuit. I hope not, please. Knocking on wood that I don't do that. But it will help me feel confident. But I really do love this picture. I like that it has a very sentimental place, like the actual location. I get to show off. My top stole is actually Camp Chasm, which has my heart and soul. I actually secretly have a tattoo on my ribs for them in honor of them, like how much this program has meant to me. And so I love this picture. So my next picture is this one. So this one is also in front of the theater department. This is specifically in front of the actual theater. So like you walk up those like steps in the left side and you're literally in the theater. And this you can see a little more visibly all my stoles. So you have Camp Kesem, you have my 2 majors, you have the National Society of Leadership and Success, you have Alpha Phi Omega, which is my co-ed fraternity, and the National Honor Society. You can't really see the chords, but that's okay. And I really like this because I feel like it's a reflection. And yes, the window's not clean, and that's totally okay. But it also has a sentimental place in my heart, so I do love this picture. And it gets to show off all my chords, and that was a long process to get to that point because trying to show off all those chords, holy cow. So my next one is this one. I do love this photo. This is front of the JQuA building, which fun fact is my office building. Everyone knows it because it has the beautiful moat and everyone gets in the water for grad photos, which I did, and it's the next photo. But I wanted to take pictures here because this is my office building. I have been a tutor for student athletes all year. I absolutely love it. It has been an amazing job, and honestly, all the athletes are amazing. I miss you all so much. Not that I didn't think any of you were gonna watch this. But you know, I wanted to take a cute picture in front of it just to thank them for everything they've done. and I love that. So the next photo, I got into the water. So I actually did get into the water. Look at that toe point. We love it. So I do love this. This was my first photo I got back. And it honestly was like breathtaking. I have the pink hair. I actually felt that my body looked proportionate well in this. And I just like it because it looks like the water is like everlasting, like it's going on forever. And it's my building, it's where I work. Yes, it's all windows, and it's just the coolest building ever with some of the most amazing people I've ever met. I really love my bosses, and I'm gonna miss them a lot. So my next photo, I had to do the duck. Had to do the duck. I had him hold my stalls. So the reason I did this, besides that it's such a fun thing to get to do your statues, I saw people at UCLA like having their mascot hold the statue in the mouth and everything, and I thought that was so cool. And I was like, I need to do it. I wish I had fixed my hair like slightly, but that's okay. It's okay. Um, Also, like, excuse a loud banging outside. Love that. Love that moment. Um, don't know what they're doing down there, but they're giggling, so at least they're having fun. So basically, why I chose this is fun fact for the last 4 years, I have never actually taken a picture with the duck. Never have. So my thought process is, oh my goodness, I'm waiting till they like stop hammering. Okay, they stopped hammering. Thank goodness. Um, you can tell how well I edit this, but this video is not going to be as much edited since it's just reaction videos, and I'm obviously reacting to the people outside. I don't know what they're hammering. Okay. But I haven't taken a picture with the duck in the last 4 years. So my thought process is, well, if I can never take a picture with the duck, at least I got this. And I mean, he's holding all my cords, which is pretty cool. So my next one is this one, another one. Um, this one I'm a little indifferent by. And sorry, excuse the people outside again. Sounds like they're setting off fireworks at this point. I don't know what they're doing. So we love an apartment complex. So hello, I'm back. I know, crazy. Oh my word. I figured out what they were doing. So not fireworks. I forgot that we just had an event, so they had a balloon arch and they were literally popping every balloon. So yes, it was a little loud. So I'm gonna share my screen again and we will discuss more photos. How rude of them. Didn't they know I was recording for YouTube? No, I'm just kidding. So this one, again, I'm a little indifferent about. I feel like I could have done a lot of things different about it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Probably won't get posted on social media. That's totally okay. Not every photo is going to get posted. And honestly, I've posted a lot more photos than most other people I know. So that's okay. My next one, I love this photo. Love it. I love that Autzen is in the background. I love my pose. I think it looks amazing. I have a natural, genuine smile. I love the glow. This is probably one of my favorite photos. Just like look at that glow. You can tell I'm glowing. So next photo. This is all Autzen. Like we're all outside of Autzen for I think for all the rest of it. So this one is I had a confetti gun. Yes, I did pick up everything. It was also biodegradable. I made sure of that because I feel like all my environmental studies friends would have killed me if not. And also always take care of the environment. And I went with a friend later to do her photos, and we picked up probably a good 20 corks for champagne that people just left in the grass. And like on top of that, we found a couple bottles too. So pick up after yourselves. Not okay. So confetti gun, it definitely you can tell where the wind is going. I love it. It's just a happy reaction. I love that you can see the glitter, some out of focus, some in focus, and it's so bubbly. So next, I love this photo. This one was my favorite out of them. I found 3 and they're very similar, so I had her edit all 3 because I wasn't sure how the editing was gonna change it or which one I would like more later, but this is the one I fell in love with the most because I like that it had more of a spray arch, and it that is definitely my crinkle nose laughing face that I get. Everyone that knows me knows I crinkle my nose when I laugh, and I don't have a double chin or anything, which I was super worried about. I was like, I'm gonna get scared of the popping and I'm gonna do a double chin or make an ugly face. I didn't. I love this photo. I think it's so cute. I am gonna post it tomorrow actually when I finish my finals. I have one final, one paper left tomorrow, and then I am done with undergrad, and I get to have rehearsal because I was named the commencement speaker for the theater arts department for student speaker, and so I'm very excited about that, and I'm all giddy. So the next photo, gotta have a drinking photo. Drink responsibly. Don't drink unless you're 21. Have to say that. I just like this. It's very much my attitude to stand there and just like I'm kind of just like a person in general. I like it. I like the standing. I really like the line my nose does. I don't always like my nose, and it just had like a perfect line. I gotta show that label. It was a gift from my aunt for my 21st birthday. It was a really nice bottle of champagne. It did not go to waste, I swear. And I absolutely love it. I think it's great. I probably would have ironed my gown a little bit because it has a perfect crease right there, but that's okay. Um, and then here's an up close one. I love that you can see the nails. I have one of my nails just ripped off earlier, but I have little flame nails that are green. I can show them. Not really. And a little lightning bolt, which I have matching custom earrings for graduation. I like that you can see that. I like that you can see the label, but it's not the focus. You have alts into the background, and you can see one of my stoles up close. I love it. So next, gotta put the leg lift. I love this one too. You can also see my special tattoo that I have for my dad. So, like I said earlier in this video, my dad passed away from stage 4 brain cancer almost 5 years ago. So I have his handwriting on my wrist, and basically, I'd made an agreement with like my mom and my grandmother that I was not gonna have like my tattoos very visible in the photos because I have a big tattoo on the back of my arm and everything that is sentimental to me, but they didn't want that to be the full focus. But I love that this one photo is my dad is with me for this moment and that he gets to be visible in one photo, and I really love it. And I love that my hair is very natural and looks very pretty. So next, we move to the bridge. I love this photo and also don't love this photo. I did a weird thing with my chin because I didn't realize how to hold the bottle correctly. So I'm actually drinking champagne. And so that's literally me trying to drink, and I'm like locking my jaw right here. And you can see it, it's very visible. But I do love that I have my U of O, or not U of O, I have my Ducks jersey on, which I think is very cute. I think the skirt or like the dress looking like a skirt underneath is adorable. And next, I like this one too. This one I'm like iffy too. I don't love it as much as the ankle. Like you can see my tattoo, but I love the other one a little bit more. Um, I am with my jaw again, but I like it. I think it's a really cool photo. And then last but not least, because apparently I have a repeat, um, I love this photo. I honestly love this photo. I have my ducks gear. I have my dress below. You can read the ducks. I have my O that kind of looks like a sandwich. I should have done, I don't know how. Oh, that's not working well. 4 years and I didn't, I still have not learned. I love how my hair has a little lift, which it often does, that you see the like the little pink. I have my bracelet that actually does have my dad's handwriting on it too, but it's not super visible, so only certain people would know what that is. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop sharing. And so I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the weird distraction of fireworks, balloon popping. And so stay tuned for my thank you post, my thank you video, my graduation video. And I guess I'll do a part 2 of reaction to videos for the photos we took with Hello. So Thank you, everyone. And then again, if you liked if you liked what you saw, like that blah 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 words, like that video and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon.